Okay, let's get this show on the road. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Knights of Pen and Paper 2. First and foremost, let's rest. And then stretch my arms out and stuff like that. I am stiff. Okay, so what do we even need to do? We might as well sell the shit that we've got that I don't need. I don't need that helmet. I don't need this dagger. I don't need this lucky horseshoe. Who's even going to use it? Fuck the cheese. Pound of rock. I can buy more if I decide I want to go crafting. How much money do I have? Plenty enough for another suit of armor. Yes. Let's throw it on the cheerleader. Probably should have enchanted it, considering they actually do the exact same thing. Okay, fine. Let's throw it on the goth. There you go. 20% energy reduction on him might or might... I don't know, whatever. Damage. So, side quest. We got a lot. Obligatory ballroom brawl.
Look who's back in Big Town.
Big Town's a mess.
You have no idea. Robin Hood fled when the boosted bandits took over, but he left behind a mysterious package.
Is this another favor?
Yes, go to Shady Tavern and recover the mysterious package that Robin Hood left behind.
Shady Tavern was a front for the Thieves Guild, and was Robin Hood's hideout. I knew it. Now, the boosted bandits have taken over. They raised the prices and watered down the drinks too. The fiends!
We don't serve your kind here, and we fight outside. This is how we treat the ruiners of plans.
Your party's being attacked by 4 of these guys. Are you serious? Well, this is easy enough. It's kind of a shame that we're not fighting in the barroom, just considering I haven't spent a whole lot of time messing around with that area anyway. I have not seen it. Damage! I do notice these guys are a little bit tougher than they were back in, I was gonna say back in the day, but like back when we were first here. Oh well, does it matter that much? No. Cleric does a depressing amount of damage. Maybe I should have put points into that nuke. Maybe I should put points into that nuke. Come to think of it, let's go with present tense. I can do, what, 3 damage? It can do 9 damage right now. It really depends on how it scales. Probably doesn't scale particularly well. I guess if it, like, doubled damage every time or increased by 2 every time. Well, you know, I mean, he doesn't really need any more boost for the healing, so I guess it might not be so bad. Alright, we get a purse, which is largely useless. Let's rest up just because I don't think it increases the difficulty level, and if it does, who cares? Remember to stretch. Oh yeah, we can investigate the chest. We've already done that in a previous one. So let's take a look at the map. I want to take down some side quests here. So we've got this... What? Oh, the sewer. Big Town has another side quest. We got the hall, 0th point. Anything else up here? So we probably want to go back to 0th point at some point. Okay. After the last bandit falls, you search behind the bar and find the mysterious package. Behind a bucket of empty bottles. Can we turn the empties in for a refund? Everything is not a chance for gold. I was thinking about the environment. Recycling is important.
You bought it? Good. The boosted bandits never suspected what they had under their noses.
Smells like dirty socks.
You weren't supposed to look inside.
Okay. Grave goods. Escort something. Enemies will attack during travel.
When Robin Hood fled Big Town in haste, he left behind a certain mysterious package.
So we've heard.
It must be delivered to him in his new temporary hideout.
Are we the paperless postal service now? The world is in crisis and you ask us to deliver the mail.
Robin Hood will be in your debt.
Isn't he already?
He is a big tipper.
Where do we find him?
He is concealed in the graveyard. Take the mysterious package to him there.
Deliver the package to the graveyard. Oh. Yeah, I've been here before. Quite the place for... Quite a dead place with a vibrant nightlife. Adorable. Okay. No, I don't know if I've been here before. It's on the map. I have no idea. Well, let's stab this guy first. Maybe it's just marked and I never bothered. I do not remember. How much HP did they have? It won't tell me during combat. It only tells me on my turn. Got a lot of HP. But I get the feeling this is actually a new area that we may or may not go to later. I'm not sure. Alright, let's summon the demon. Unfortunately, putting all the heavy armor on my guys does decrease their energy totals, which is a bit of a negative. But really, it doesn't matter too much for her. It does matter with the Dwarf chick for a little bit. I don't know. Whatever. It's not so bad. At least we're not taking nearly as much damage as we used to be, which is pretty much kind of the trade-off here. And I would rather have slightly less attacks and much more survivability, because we got hammered by the Paper Knight. Then again, we were supposed to get hammered by the Paper Knight, so what are you gonna do? Oh man, so earlier today, just as a random anecdote, seeing as this combat has taken a little while, my mother decided to make caramels, and I fucking love caramels. Werther's was like my favorite candy. Favorite? Did I say favorite? I don't know. Favorite candy when I was young. And so it was always one of those where it's like, you know, I would love to eat more of these if I could. In fact, I have a Werther's next to me. But of course, you know, it's terrible for your teeth, so you don't buy a whole lot. So my mother decides she's gonna make caramels. She makes great caramels, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't think she had enough condensed milk or something. So it ended up, whenever you bite into it, it's just sharp. So it's like, I have like cuts on the inside of my mouth, and I'm sitting here being like, la la la. Turns out it helps with voice acting though, which is kind of nice. Anyway, the sun dips below the horizon, and the mists of night gather as you reach the eerie graveyard. From nearby, you hear the call of a cheerful sparrow. A cheerful sparrow in the graveyard? Is it lost? That's the agreed signal the shady beggar told you about. I respond with the mating call of the red-tufted duck. What? It's the agreed response to the agreed signal. Fine. From behind a large headstone, Robin Hood appears. He has not shaved in many days, and his breath stinks. Hello, my adventuring friends. Do you have the mysterious package? Here it is. But what is inside, since we risked our lives bringing it to you? My overnight bag. When the boosted bandits defeated the Thieves Guild, I left town so quickly I forgot it. With my toothbrush, razor, and clean socks, I will soon be my old dashing self again. About the socks. I am in your debt. Oh, here's something for your trouble. Alright, we get some random stuff. Perfect. And training yourself by eating caramels. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Hey, trolling for favors. It's a level 8 quest. Well, the boosted bandits broke the power of the Thieves Guild in Big Town. Robin Hood is now hiding in the graveyard. He has a plan to take back Big Town. Don't we have bigger problems than that? My adventuring friends, the Thieves Guild robbed the people of Big Town in an orderly, well-mannered way. The boosted bandits loot everything. Most uncouth. Organized crime is better than unorganized crime, eh? You have it. I will retake Big Town for the Thieves Guild. But the boosted bandits are too strong for my men to defeat in a fair fight, or even an unfair fight. I need muscle in my town. We're heroes, not crime enforcers. And we really should. We have the world to save. We really should be going. I always kind of mix the two lines together for whatever reason. I'm like vertically dyslexic. That's weird. I understand. Yet, can you do me one little favor? I must hire the famous bridge troll to help me fight the boosted bandits, but I dare not travel. Go to the bridge and escort the troll here. You call that a little favor? Travel to the bridge and recruit the troll. Perfect. Alright, back to the bridge. Yay. Of course we have to fight everything along. What the? You know, I've never quite gotten used to the sight of the foul bears, but the sight of just like 3 of them plus like some random bandit is just kind of a weird deal for me. Oh, really? It's 27% of dyslexic people actually have some level of vertical dyslexia. In my case, it's just because my eyes read too fast and my brain can't catch up, so I end up mixing lines together. It's kind of annoying. Because, like, when I'm reading an actual book, I read, like, hella fast. But when I have to read it out loud, it's, like, super messy. And not easy. I mean, hell, for all I know, I could actually have dyslexia and just have been dealing with it all these years. I don't know. Well, whatever. It only bothers me when I'm reading out loud. Oh, wait, that's very frequent now. I'm getting better at it. I still stumble from time to time, but people get angry at me. That's for certain. Okay. Well, yep, we done? Because we might as well rest as we're here. There we go. Continuing on to the bridge. Okay.
Brrr, lame prolot. Met them noobs before. Return.
He has a point. I thought we killed this troll already.
He got better. Trolls regenerate. Suddenly, you see the troll is not alone. He's hanging out with one or more of his troll buddies, who appear from under the bridge. Great, more recruits for Robin Hood.
Hey, troll and friends, Robin Hood wants to hire you. We'll take you to him.
You talking to me, idiots? I just got ticks on my Pony Express.
The troll must act tough to impress his friends. You must fight them before they will hear your proposal. Party's being attacked. 3 trolls. Luckily, they're weak to fire. Let's beat the shit out of them. Okay, this is less successful. Do not bother with the, oh, right. I forgot. He's resistant to those things. God, I love the faces whenever they attack. This game is so campy. His fire's super effective on them. Okay, summon the demon. Kinda wish the demon would also do fire damage or something. But I guess that would make it a little bit overpowered in this situation. It does a lot of damage. Maybe I should actually put some more points into it. Fortunately, these guys have a fairly high resistance. Oh. Not resistance, they have a fairly high body roll. So it's very easy for them to shrug off the actual burning effect, which is unfortunate. But I guess not the end of the world. I mean, they take extra damage from the actual fireball. So I guess that's a bit of a benefit. Okay. Well, let's just plague the guy in front. He's going down slow. And he is confused. Luckily, I think they must have like a really Dang, he did 39 damage. Alright, that sucked. I really should try for like a status effect build at some point. And do like really crazy, and do like really crazy, like try and kill combo enemies. Because if you can get enemies hit by like every status effect, it actually kills them. Which is kind of a neat trick. I didn't know that, but I don't know. I'd like to use it on something at some point in the future. Okay, and as usual... Oh, great, we get the critical hit at the very end. Just when we did not need it. Oh well, trolls are easy to take down. Okay. Troll and friends are defeated. While they regenerate, you explain why you're here. This is epic! We are in! Escort the troll gentleman to the graveyard. My voice acting was a little bit inconsistent with the trolls. Unfortunately, any like temporary character that I'd like have trouble with the voice style, it's always gonna pop around just a little bit. Oh well. Excellent work, adventurers. With the famous troll and friends on my side, I have a chance against the boosted bandits. Something for our trouble. And we get 48 gold. Well, that was lackluster. Okay, more fireball. Can I? Is it cat? Yeah, I think you can keep leveling it up past 10. Be kind of crazy though. So we could. He didn't level up. She did though. More dagger. Why not? No levels. No levels. Okay. Any more side quests here? Executive recruiting, level 16. Travel to a specific place. Robin Hood has a plan to take back Big Town, but he needs your help. It's not like we have any other pressing business. Adventurers, the boosted bandits, broke the Thieves Guild and drove me out of Big Town. Now, I hide in this graveyard, planning my revenge. Isn't this place something of a dead end? My trusted lieutenant, Blink Dog, was slain by the boosted bandits. I must recruit a new number 2. And get a fluffy white cat? I keep a list of up-and-coming bandits. The one I need lurks in the swamp. But you dare not travel there yourself? Exactly. Recruit the leader of the Swamp Bandits for me, and I will pay you a handsome commission.
Now we're Headhunters.
Recruit new number 2. Travel to the swamp. Yeah, I don't think I've been to these areas before. I don't know if they were unlocked before, but oh, this is a nice tile set. I like it. Okay, quests. The swamp is dark and humid, full of quicksand and stinging insects. You find your way to the bandit camp. Swamp bandits.
What else did you expect?
Take us to your leader.
Not likely.
Your party's being attacked. They are boozy as shit, and they've got a lot of HP. Oh well. I got a lot of fire. That actually does like a third of their health. Or a fifth of their health. Not bad. Especially when you combo it with daggers. Of course, daggers are a little bit on the lackluster. Let's just hit this guy. The daggers are a little bit lackluster on the energy usage. We're getting there. Whatever. Demon. That demon is expensive, though. Not really the end of the world. Just pricey. Oh, really? They have the same plague touch as she does. That's rough. Well, whenever the cleric rolls back around, we can do a group heal. I'll get rid of the status effects, assuming we get there. Gonna hurt in the meantime. Oh well, not the end of the world. Your status to dagger combo isn't so powerful now, is it? It's still very powerful. I mean, comparatively damage-wise, nothing does as much damage as it. Like, his sweep strike only hits, you know, front row people for, you know, X amount of damage. You know, kind of mid-20s. The dagger combo doesn't scale particularly well, but I mean, at this point, everybody has a crazy amount of HP. So, of course, it's going to scale poorly comparatively. Still pretty rough and tumble, though. Like, being able to do almost 30 damage to everybody on the map, that was 150 damage. That's more than anybody else in the party can do in one turn. Still expensive, though. Alright, and we got some level ups, so yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. Let's see, so that'll be 3 HP, no conditions, energy cost 1. Or we could do Radiance Pass. Let's just keep going with the group heal. Radiance is kind of useful, but it's not that great. Cleave? Yeah, probably Cleave. And let's put some more points into the demon. It's handy. Okay, you defeat the Swamp Bandits, but then boosted bandits appear, along with their leader, who looks strangely familiar, yet also strangely different.
We meet again.
Ninja Feeble, how's it possible? We killed you!
You're telling me none of you have been resurrected before? Not even once? I have an excellent life insurance policy and powerful friends.
I don't like the sound of this.
The Paper Knight promised to convert me to 2nd edition and give me access to that chest of plenty if I join him. Revenge on you is just a bonus.
So I guess you're not interested in joining Robin Hood?
I've got a better offer.
Your party is being attacked. And it's these guys again. Whatever. These guys are actually weaker. Okay, let's just start with the dagger combo. It's not as great, but still. See, I really should do a new combo instead of every fight being the same. You know, I would do that if this game actually had the variety available. Unfortunately, there are no good combos available apart from me grinding up a character so they're actually viable for something. So, pretty much, I am stuck playing through with largely the same party the entire way through the game. I would do it elsewise, but unless I suddenly spend a lot of time to raise up a paladin, or an archer, or a ninja, I'm pretty much stuck with what I've got. And I don't have the time to make new characters and bring them from level 1 to 18. That would require a significant amount of grinding and time that I do not have. I would rather just kind of go for the end, enjoy the ride, and just, unfortunately, keep doing what I'm doing, just because, I mean, what else am I gonna do? Let's see. Because, yeah, if this game had, like, a shit ton of skills to pull from, yeah, I'd be looking for new combos. But all these characters only have 4 skills, and none of them combo well, except for the Fireball Dagger spam. That's just kind of the reality of it. In a more advanced game, I would be mixing up left and right. I mean, go look at Disgaea. I try and be at least moderately interesting with who I'm using and what I'm doing with each of them. But even then, that game has limits on what it can do. That's kind of just the problem with RPGs in general. I'm sure if I was playing, like, Final Fantasy, I'd still be doing about the same thing. So let's rest first, just in case we get attacked again. But yeah, I would love to see, like, I really wish each character had, like, a massive number of skills and they all scaled with level. So you had more things to pull from and do interesting things with. Which is unfortunate. Oh well, he stayed dead this time? He forgot to renew his insurance policy after the last resurrection. It's too bad, really. Robin Hood could have used a ninja on his team, and now we don't get that commission. Robin Hood will want to know more. Want to know that Dino Feeble is no more. Again. The information should be worth something, even if we are the worst recruiters ever. Return to the graveyard. Alright, back we go. Watch him resurrect the guy. Welcome back, adventurers. Did you convince Dino Feeble to join my team? He wasn't interested. You did remember to mention the Thieves Guild pension plan? Paper Knight and his boosted bandits got to him first. We put an end to Ninja Feeble. How unfortunate. So, no commission for us, I suppose. Alas, no. But you have at least earned a kill fee. And we get 104 gold. Well, we are standing on a lot of cash.